Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the Queen. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And, of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey, Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexis Davis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holmes.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So Holly Holm only started training full-time at MMA in 2013, so still developing her all-around game. No denying how gifted she is on the feet, and when the takedowns and the grappling starts to catch up with the striking, a scary proposition to everyone at 135 or 145 pounds.
Fighting behind a nice jab. Nice kick.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Superman punch. Man, that is a hard inside leg kick. You wonder how many more she can take.
Oh, nice right hand on the chin. Yeah.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And she switches to southpaw. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. That kick lands. Try to establish that jab. Oh, she connected flush. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Holmes gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Davis is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Full side control now.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Just work. I'll stand it up. You need to work.
Come on, let's go. Let's get to the mountain finish.
Nice transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Holmes.
Clean punch.
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Hook in the clinch there by Holly Holm. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Now she misses with the left punch there. Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
You got 10 seconds left. I need you to finish.
Final seconds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Holmes got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Yeah, but he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, with authority the body.
Oh, yes, now we're going. Oh, nice kick.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Davis gets lit up by that straight punch.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Nice positional control here. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws.
Davis is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Holly Holmes' pass attempt denied. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Well, Holmes back in full mount. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Davis is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Nice.
Attempting a choke now. She's got the Darce choke locked in.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sun wasn't there, so she kept dominant position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. This is a terrible position.
There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well. Goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Holm getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Oh, she's got the Darce choke now.
Struggling to finish. Oh, look at the fight here.
Great submission defense as she gets out. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
15 seconds to go. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
She won that last round because of position and submission attempts. Your defense looks great, but you don't want to be in those bad spots anyway.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Uppercut lands. best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Beautiful jab land.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Big body kick land.
Oh, now she lands a kick to the body. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Beautiful leg.
Oh, nice straight there by Davis. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Davis's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 3 minutes. Push kick there to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Just unable to quite find that range.
Great job getting to a position, right into that single collar.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Get busy with those hands.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different...
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Seconds to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. Oh, high kick.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Final seconds here. Well, Holmes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but Dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. And now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
And now the jab gets through. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous. Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right foot. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Start bringing those elbows.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, nice.
Davis going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
She's so fast, so straight, everything. Just
arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, she's got her back. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. That was a slick transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, she's into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, she felt like the uppercut. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Big strikes continue to land.
In the half guard. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position. And now she's in mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Stay working on the ground.
Submission attempt for her now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Good job by the champ there.
Sliding back out. You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
15 seconds remain in the round. Side control.
Only 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows it.
She does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ooh.
End this fight. End it.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Perfect, perfect. You're doing great. Relax. Now let's start to hammer on that body. Let's go. Dig those body shots.
Davis is bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute.
Go after it. Finish it. Finish it. Good time. Good time.
Oh, nice.
Stay on that cut for me.
Pretty good jab there by Holm. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown in the beginning of the earlier round.
Non-stop.
She slips that left hand there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Come on, let's get that.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
That leg kick lands.
Hands up.
Oh, nice.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Oh, good lead right by Davis.
Put your hands right.
Oh, man, she is going to have to get all sorts of stitched up after this one. And admire the toughness all you want, but I just don't want to see her take another shot to that cut.
Against a lesser opponent, you would be less worried. But the reality is, the lady that she is fighting is so good, she will not lay up on her. She will continue to beat her up for as long as she's inside the octagon. Someone needs to step in and stop this fight.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
Now she lands a leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Cut a little bit more.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Hook to the head there by Holmes.
Oh! She's hurting bad.
1 minute to go in the fight. Nice uppercut. Immediately gets the underhook. Now she gains some separation. Holmes blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to...
Oh, another one.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh!
Davis is hurt bad. She's getting up, yep. Nice leg kicks.
15 seconds.
Take it to the ground.
Right to the single.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes. But at the end of the day, I got to think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 48-46, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holm.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a 2-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career.